Part 3, personal reading code, also 1127 on the timer. Personal reading code, Bluebird14. Woodpeckers may be significant for you. Birds in general. It came up in part 2. If you're a bird, I'm a bird. You may consider love that way. And also, even though I don't typically bring this up when I hear about woodpeckers, but The Fox and the Hound, the Disney movie, either is relevant for you, resonates for you, or Spirit's encouraging you to go watch it. And foxes may be very special to you. They also may be a spirit animal for you. So Spirit's encouraging you that should you see foxes, know that it could be a pathway for you or a sign and synchronicity from your spirit team. Yeah, from your spirit team. They're like, foxes, that's your jam. But again, The Fox and the Hound Dog may be very significant for you. Great freaking movie. All right, so let's get to your future reading. Please do not make this reading fit if it does not resonate. If it does resonate, go to part 1 and 2. Personal reading code Bluebird14. Let's get your future. If you would like to book a reading, email me. Link is in the bio, or direct message me. If it fits for one on the tree branch, it can fit for more than one. So, 44% battery. Ooh, double 4s. All right, Bluebird 14. What does your future look like? I know it's going to be phenomenal. With your energy, your personality, how you love, what you bring to the table, what you've experienced, it's going to be amazing. You may be really good at being a counselor, a mentor, a guide at some point in your life for people. Yeah. You may be really encouraged to help people along their pathway, like a guiding light, because of what you've experienced. Could be a teacher. Again, something where you can help guide people. Maybe people that struggle with addiction, housing issues, something where you, because you sit in Empress energy. You may have experienced, again, it came up in part 1 and 2, people are like moth to a flame with you. You have this bright energy and aura. People can see it on you, whether you see it on yourself. It seems like you really know your worth, though. You're like, I know. I'm pretty awesome. People love me. But not in an arrogant or a cocky way. Like, people just kind of flock to you and come to you wanting advice because of your experiences, because of how you carry yourself. Again, you sit in this Empress energy, but you're not afraid to be like, I will tell you how it is. I will tell you how it is. You've experienced so much. You've experienced a lot with gaslighters and manipulators that gave you a lot of false options. A lot of people with narcissistic traits, you bring this out of people. Like, you cast your light, and your energy will cast their fucking demons out. That's the only way to put it. Whatever they're doing in the dark, it becomes apparent and you clock it quick. You're really good at clocking people quick, no matter how good they are at manipulating. Some, it may take a little bit longer for you than others, but again, people may spill their guts to you. You may be like a little bit of an earth angel, and you may know this. Yeah, Hierophant energy. You're meant to help lead people in certain ways, and it's because of the characters that you've been in contact with, because of the energies, because of all the times that you've built yourself up and all the times you had to start over, and you did it with grace, ease, compassion. Like, you did it quick. You adapt to the struggles. You've been kicked when you were down. You've been kicked down, and you adapt quickly. You come back. You bounce back very quickly. Okay, so here's what's going to happen going forward. You're going to go through a period where you're working on yourself, and a couple mysterious things are going to happen. Like, it could be something stupid, like you have to replace the tires in your car. Like, not a car accident, but like, it's like one thing after another type thing, and you're like, oh my God, what the hell? Like, this could be over like a week or two, period. So over the next like 3 months, all of a sudden, you're just going to be doing your thing, working on yourself. Maybe you're going to the gym, maybe, whatever. And all of a sudden, a couple things are going to take place, and you're like, what the hell is going on? Did I get a stream of bad luck? And then boom, guess what? Because you're going to feel like, am I not following the path? Like, did I do something wrong? And then boom, you've got a 2 of Cups approaching you. Is this a good one, Spirit? Tell us. Yeah, okay, so you're going to be going through a little bit of a financial hardship at that time too. Where, again, you're kind of in the mindset that you're not looking for a relationship. You feel like it's not worth your time or energy because of what you've gone through, and you're working on you. And you're really, 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 when this 2 of Cups approaches you, you're not looking for a relationship. Actually, you're kind of almost like against it for a minute. Like, during this time period, because you're like, well, I've had these things happen. I'm trying to work on myself. I'm trying to, and I've had this string of bad apples. that energy, take it how it resonates, masculine or feminine in the physical. Again, you're just going to be lollygagging around life, and boom, like an angel steps into your life. This Two of Cups that's approaching you is very much like you. They are like an angel in your life. And it's going to be when you're, again, you're going to overthink about this. Actually, at first, you're going to kind of like want to reject them. And you actually may reject them at first. Because you're not interested. Like, this may be a situation where this person asks for your phone number, you give it to them because something just tells you to, but you're like, I don't really care. Like, if they message me, and you're not even giving them the time of the day, you're not even, like, really indulging in the conversations, you're 11:33 on the timer. Like, you're giving them scraps when this happens. You're just kind of like, eh. Like, you may even just consider them a friend. This could be a nerd that you're not even, like, really thinking of that way. Because, again, you're not looking. And it's not that you're not attracted to them. It's not that you wouldn't go after them and they're not a catch. That's, like, the farthest thing from your mind when all this is going on. Again, this is going to be over in the next 90 days. But something builds. Like, they make you laugh. And for some reason, they don't quit, like, trying to approach you. But not in a schmexual way and not in a I'm trying to date you way. It's almost like they're trying to get to know you, but they make you laugh. Like, they make you grin. They're like, and you start opening up to this person. You're like, wait a second. It's something about the way they talk to you, the way they text you. This is very much over text message. Like, because again, you don't try to hang out with them a lot. And it's something about the way they make you feel when they're talking to you, because they do it without intention. Like, they just come off one way. It's just who they are. It's definitely given, like, hot nerd vibes. It's giving hot nerd vibes. Maybe you have a computer issue during that time and you take them to Geek Squad or something. I don't know. Watch that be how this happens. How cool. I'm not usually wrong, so good for you. That's awesome. Anyways, it's something about how they make you feel inside. It's, like, warm and gooey. And you're just like, God, this person's so fucking cute. And they grow on you, and you start thinking about it, and you're like, damn. And all of a sudden, you have all these, like, thoughts. You're like, start thinking the dirty thoughts about this person. And then you start thinking back on all the text messages, and you're like, oh my God, this person's actually, like, fucking perfect for me. And they didn't approach me in a sexual way. They didn't try to manipulate me. They just were themselves. And all of a sudden, you're like, okay, wait a second. And you switch up on them, and you're like, so... Big transformation. Then all of a sudden you come on them strong, and they're like shocked and bewildered. They're like, yes, I was hoping this would happen. But they weren't sneaky, deceptive, they weren't selfish, they weren't manipulative, nothing. They were just being themselves, being like a friend, because they think that you're fucking beautiful, and they know there's something there, but they're never going to pressure it because they're almost like shy. Like, they don't flirt with people. They don't, they're not going out of their way to, like, come on to people. That's not how they operate. That's not who they are. But man, does this make you fall in love with them. Ah! Yeah, it's like a magician. You're like, damn it. Damn, just you being you totally made me fall in love with you. And it's like all your cards go flying. It's like, this is everything you've ever wanted. Checks all the boxes, and they didn't even do it on purpose. They didn't try. They were just them. Oh, gosh. And they're, like, they help you out in mysterious ways, in ways that you would have never thought, like, emotionally. They start healing some wounds from the past that you didn't anticipate. It helps you close a lot of chapters. It's like, they see your light for what it is, and they want to protect it. They really want to protect it. And so Spirit's encouraging you that because of their personality, because they are shy, because they're not the type to run off and, like, flirt with people, do not treat them. Spirit's encouraging you, don't treat them like all the other people, because this person is very much different. This person, I promise you, if you're like, are they cheating? Are they talking to someone else because they're, like, doing that, you haven't heard from them in a while? This person's probably working on a computer. They're playing a video game. Like, they're using their hands. They're mechanical. 11:37 on the timer. They're doing something that, like, keeps their brain occupied. They could be building Lego sets. Like, they're doing something that is, like, you would find adorable. So Spirit's encouraging you to really work through some of those wounds when this person comes in, because this is not the person that's going to do that. You will fall in love with them on accident without even trying, and they're not trying to swindle you. They make you fall